NBA Countdown is presented by DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. Download the app today. Use code SPLASH.
Well, Jalen made the predictions earlier. You went over on 35 points for Giannis tonight. What's the number? How many is he going to
drop? At least 40 because he's not settling. He's dunking on everybody in the half court and in transition.
40?
39.
39?
But Toronto wins.
I'm going to go with 43.
He had 55 last night. We'll see what he can do. We'll be back as part of Courtside as we get you set. But right now, we're going north of the border. Mark Jones, take it away.
Welcome, everyone, to Toronto. From the East End in Scarborough all the way to the West End in Mississauga, north up to Newmarket, all of Raptor Nation hoping to hit the reset button here in 2023. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Courtside, presented by DoorDash. And there's one reason why the Raptors are still in contention right now. It's because of this guy, Pascal Siakam, performing at another all-NBA level. As for the Bucks, well, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the two-time MVP, continues to show his ethereal, heavenly talents on a nightly basis. Hello, everybody. I'm Mark Jones, JJ Redick, Richard Jefferson, Ross Golden-Wude joining us in just a few moments. Let's start off, guys, talking about Milwaukee. Their big three has only been together for 69 minutes this year, but JJ, they've got the two-time MVP, Giannis, and I'll say to you what I said to Mike Budenholzer. I don't know what else to say about him at this point.
Well, personally, I've also ran out of superlatives to describe Giannis, but the two-time MVP is having another MVP season. His play of late has been dominant, over 47 a game over the last three, buoyed by 55 last night, and he is relentless in attacking the paint. 38 of his 55 points last night were in the paint. You got to stop him in transition, and you got to stop him in the half court.
Meanwhile, when you talk about the other guys for the Milwaukee Bucks, they've got a contribution to make. But as for the Toronto Raptors, Pascal Siakam is performing at an all-NBA level. Richard, he might be the best player that nobody is talking about in the Eastern Conference as we take a look at our greatest delivery brought to you by DoorDash.
Well, Pascal Siakam, he's a winner. He's won in the G League. He's won an NBA championship. So he understands that these numbers that he is putting up, he just needs to win a few more games to really get back into that all-NBA conversation. But he is doing everything that Nick Nurse asked of him and more, including assisting at an extremely high level.
And for the other four guys on the Raptors, OG Anunoby, Fred VanVleet, Trent Jr., and Barnes, they are producing, but there is a need for more efficiency, specifically from behind the three-point line. The Raptors are just 29th in three-point percentage.
Trying to get healthy, too. Hey, earlier today, Ross Golden-Wude caught up with Siakam.
Pascal, what's up? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you. I'm good.
Yeah, it's great to see you. And to be here in Toronto with you, especially you're having an all-star caliber season so far, career highs in multiple categories. What's helped prepare you for this level of production?
I think just working summertime, I think for me, like, the summer has always been important throughout my career, just continue to get better, develop as a player. I just feel like there's so much more I can accomplish, and every year I just feel like I have this amount of time that I'm able to play this game, and I want to be able to see how far I can reach.
Right. I love the urgency you're bringing to it. Of note, you're having a career high in assists at 6.7. That is significant. Over the course of your career, what's the adjustments and the work you've done to become a better facilitator?
I think it comes with the attention that you get. I think for me, it's just as I continue to develop, you get attention, you start reading the game a little better, and just trying to find ways to make my teammates involved and make them better. And it's been great. Just a great kind of like journey into going from the person that stands in the corner to being the person that just go out there and make the game better for everyone. It's been fun.
Well, there's a strong team coming in trying to make y'all uncomfortable. It's the Bucks, and they bring in Giannis, who just last night came off of a career high 55 points. Now, over the course of your career, what's been the approach in how you match up against him?
I think it's always being competitive, and I think again he's a great player. And you have those great teams that come in, and for us, we just want to always focus on us, like making sure that we bring the energy, and we always believe that no matter who comes in town, like if we click in all cylinders as a team, like we're always gonna have a chance, and that's the best kind of team to have that opportunity against, and we kind of up for the challenge for sure.
Well, thank you for the time. I'm wishing you a successful and healthy new year for you and the team.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
NBA Courtside on ESPN is presented by DoorDash, the official partner of the NBA. Score one for the neighborhood. Four nights ago, 22 became 23, which illuminated 5. 5 teams atop the NBA East, each with a shot at the finals. The Celtics look ready to make a return trip. The Nets have meshed and are on a march.
The Nets on a serious roll.
Cleveland is showing a lot of heart and youthful enthusiasm.
One of the great performances in the history of the NBA.
The Sixers seem ready to climb every step.
As the season goes on, we're going to be very, very difficult to beat.
And the Bucks are still big, strong, and longing for another title. 2023 is here. Which of these teams will make it their year?
Welcome to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. And Toronto, home of the Raptors, Canada's only NBA team. And tonight, the visitors sporting a big name, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Toronto's wonderful, profound international community showing up in full force to let their voices be heard for Giannis. As we take a look at tonight's starting lineups delivered by Taco Bell. Second night of a back-to-back. Bucks starting Carter and Allen in the backcourt. Pat Connaughton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Brook Lopez leading the league in block shots at the 5. Meanwhile, for the home crew tonight, still trying to get healthy. This is their 18th different starting lineup. That's second most in the NBA. Van Vliet, Trent Jr. in the backcourt, OG Anunoby, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, and Pascal Siakam on the front line for Toronto. Guys, this is a very important 6-game homestand for the Raptors, who coming into action tonight are out of the play-in scenario at 16 and 21. How big is this game tonight, JJ?
This entire homestand is big, and they were in a similar situation at this point in the season last year. They went on a run in early January, and then again right before the All-Star break. There has to be some sense of urgency here for the Toronto Raptors.
Milwaukee Bucks, meanwhile, Richard's second night of a back-to-back. Their energy going to be tested early here, huh?
Yeah, their energy will be tested, and even talking to Nick Nurse, they know that not one person can stop Giannis. I think we saw that last night, and we've seen that throughout his career. But they do have a good amount of big bodies that can help slow him down and keep them out of foul trouble.
And we are underway. Anunoby hands it off to Siakam.